Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, after an intense showdown in Game 1, we expect nothing less here in Game 2. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Lekanen. Gets the puck over to Natchez. And that goes off course off the body. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here's a house on the net. Big time stop there. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And the defensive team's got it now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the feed. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Shot! Big time stop! Looks to set up at the point now. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Denied that one.
Blackwood's been saving his best stuff for the playoffs, and how important is that to be able to build one save on top of another and give your team some confidence when you're in the net. Great stuff and great start.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he makes the easy save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Knocked away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck to O'Connor. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Grabs control of it at the point. Glove save and the puck moves on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Handles the pass at center. Pokes it away in his own end. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes the feed. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Avs gain possession along the wall. And that play's neutralized. Quick feed to Watt. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Kings in transition at center. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
McKinnon's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Avs come up with a defensive zone draw. Battling for it along the boards. Great read by Malott. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever, and he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Well, what a great defensive play with instincts to be able to lead to this goal here, James. It's all about anticipation as he disrupts that pass and gets going the other way. I mean, you have to know exactly where you are on the ice to be able to make that play.
LA's job staying with their... It finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Dishes it off, and that's off target as it hits a body. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Avs have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now he moves it to Lehkonen. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Passes ahead from the right side. Taken by Doughty. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Lucius. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Well saved made by Kemper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Kings lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it in. Kempe's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here they come on the rush. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Clark. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Who's the puck? Colorado's gained possession. Here's a short pass to Dumoulin. Chance in front. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Denver's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here in the late goings of the period, Los Angeles leads it 1-0. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Avs have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Byfield's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a shot. Scores. He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it. Well, the coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because he really didn't come ready to play now in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Tries to feed it over to Panarin. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And there's the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Ceci. The Avs gain control of it. And a great save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously. And
tracking away, and he comes up big. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Kemper's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Doughty stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Moves it on over to Fiala. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Taves. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Colorado's looking to break out. The Avs are playing against the wall. And he comes up with a stop there. Moves the puck across to Moore. Gives it right back. The Avs look to start the transition game. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Anderson's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Puck slid down the ice. Works it across to Lehkonen. Gain momentum up along the side. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They clear the zone. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Kadri's taking it from his own end. And that's just out of reach. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Los Angeles has the puck in their own end. Trying to get it out of their own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. LA's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Fires it! Oh, to Skies him with the paddle save. Los Angeles has the puck. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to McKinnon. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puts it on net. Huge stop by Kemper. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Ignatius. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Angles it over to Panarin. Poked away at center by McKinnon. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Saves a pass over. Brilliant save, really perfectly. Quick pass across to Ignatius. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Colorado's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, and he stops that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark in this period, the Kings lead this one 2-zip. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to Kelly. Here's a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
They go on the attack from the left side. Back at the point, they set it up. And he gets it up to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. Here's a pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
Quick shot! Oh, and it stays out. He piece of that one. Armia's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to McCarr. Pushes it across to O'Connor. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Puck grab by McCarr. Shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the frame has been played here. The Kings now lead by 3. Gets a hold of the puck. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Armia's got it against the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Kadri's mugging of the player pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Kings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Battle along the wall. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Blocked in front. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Slides it over to Lehkonen. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Kopitar. Lehkonen's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here comes the call. The Kings are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
This time, here we That's what you deserve, buddy. You are better than that. Okay, you got away with the first one, not this one.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Kelly's won the draw here in their own zone. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. The Avs carried along the wall, trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Now, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Kelly's going to play it against the half wall. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Colorado's got it behind the net. Feeds it over to Kelly. The Avs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Shuts them down.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it's correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Headman pass. Puck scooped up by Byfield. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Handles the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Too many bodies in the way. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Colorado's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Puck picked up by McKinnon. And a great save! And he fights off another save!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And now it's over to Lehkonen. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Battle along the boards. Byfield's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Panarin. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Pass to Natchez. Slides the puck ahead to Lehkonen. Makar's got it along the wing. Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Moore. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Landeskog. Wrists one. Gives up the body for the block. The Ferriers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends it down low. Battling for it along the boards. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Tosses it to Kulak. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends the feed in front. It scores! What a play!
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that
Colorado's not going down without a fight here in the third.
Listen, they're behind the 8 ball. They've got within 2 now. They're pushing the pace. They've got to find ways to execute, drive the lanes, and have the puck the majority of the time. They just have to find a way to cash in.
Quick pass to Kulak. Passes over to Nichushkin. Intercepts it at center. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. Here we go, one-man rush. The Kings get a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Watt. Handles the pass. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Kemper's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Colorado still down by 2 goals in this one. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation. And there's the whistle icing the call. Colorado's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Los Angeles has won the face-off here in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Malott. Stones him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Los Angeles wins possession right off the draw. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Turcotte, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Kemper's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
LA's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kemper. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to McCall. Turns him away. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Across the line from center. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. In close. How did he stop that one?
Kemper's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Colorado's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Quick feed to Panarin. Knocks the puck loose. And now he angles it across to Fiala. And he sends it across to Landeskog. Huge steal in his own end. And he feeds it down to Panarin. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Here's a short pass to Fiala. What a great read breaking up the pass. Tries to get the puck to Taves. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
The Kings' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Kemper's got the puck and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Right in the slot. Stops him with a glove. Kemper's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Los Angeles has it in their own end. Quick pass to Kuzmenko. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it to Manson. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Hammers the shot. Scores! Off the poke and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches will work in his favor. They go right into the net. I've played with so many different leaders over the course of my career, James, and some use words and some use action, and this is actionable right now. Getting out there, working hard, paying the price, and getting it done on the score sheet. Well, I really like the reaction of the coach behind the bench here after that last goal. He recognizes his team's effort after getting off to a lackluster start. They're pushing back.
Colorado's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Taken by Lucas. Oh, a clutch save! Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle.
McKinnon's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I love about it is he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's showing a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Levels it with the hit. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, and he's handed right onto the bench. New meaning to N1.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving a shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench.
Fires it down the ice. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Well, you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Kings maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter. I think that's fair to say. This is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Los Angeles has it in their own zone. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. Looks to make a play over to McCarr. over to Kuzmenko. Fires into the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net. Gets it over to Makar. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Kings filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.